Within the boom of the internet age, a new way to consume media arose. Digital media began to take over, and this led to the issue of internet-based media piracy. Internet users became able to download digital versions of their preferred media, either being movies, music, and literature. And there were two ways to go about this. There was the ethical way of paying for a license to view and download that media, and the other method being less ethical. That means you kind of skipped a couple steps and just went straight to the downloading and viewing. And this angered a lot of those who profited off of the licensing fees, which brings us to this advertisement. This public service announcement is from July of 2004. This advertisement was created in cooperation of the American, British, and Singaporean film industries. It appeared both in movie theaters and on DVDs. And now to analyze the persuasive tendencies of the ad itself. Starting with the use of logos. The logo style of rhetoric attempts to use the viewer's sense of logic. For example, you wouldn't steal a car. The logic behind that was, you did not buy the car, so it is not your car. And this applies to the other examples in the video, the handbag, the television, or the DVD. So by appealing to logos, not paying for the license to view the media, you are then stealing it. And due to copyright laws, the infringement of copyright is a crime which would make you a criminal, and no one wants to be a criminal. Now onto the ethos rhetoric used within the ad. Ethos is a means to appeal to a kind of authority. This specific rhetoric does not seem to have much of a focus throughout the ad. The best example of ethos would be presenting piracy as a crime, meaning that the law is the authority in this situation. The final rhetoric is that of pathos. Pathos appeals to the viewer's emotions, and I find this is the most apparent rhetoric within the ad. The particular emotion I find that is trying to appeal to is that of fear. It wants to scare you out of pirating. The ad features this kind of intense music, and it has these visuals of people breaking into things, stealing things, and it puts that right next to someone sitting at the computer and downloading a movie, and it presents that similar to it. And I also find that the overall visual aesthetic of the video kind of has a grungy underground feel that at the time was always associated with criminal activity. And there's also kind of the editing of the ad. It has these quick cuts that makes it kind of fast-paced and intense, and it has the edgy font flashing across the screen and the kind of dark, messy background. To summarize, this ad is trying to persuade the viewer into not pirating media. It uses rhetorical devices such as logos, ethos, and pathos in an attempt to do so. And well, the effectiveness of these types of, anti-piracy, anti-copyright infringement ads have been debated over the years, but I still find that an effort was made.